Yo, man, yo, this is weird ass old man. I don't spread no negative shit, but this dude's just been posting too many videos about me. Like, how can I fake a newscast? People are just so close-minded. It's ridiculous. This Rodney dude, the same guy that bro, like, why are you throwing stones in a glass house? You're trying to wake people up, and the whole time you're a sex offender. Yo, he's a sex offender. You go look him up right now. Go look at Ronnie Walker. This dude's a sex offender. You're just sitting here talking about my case, like I don't get it. I've never seen a sex offender who rapes women. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't really get into all that negative stuff, but and you got to see his explanation on the reason why he's a sex offender. It's ridiculous. What he said? He says, oh, it happened so long ago, before you guys. It doesn't matter how long ago it happened. You raped somebody. You're a sex offender.
All right, so let's get right into it. So OMI put Rodney Keith Walker on blast. And then let's just see what Keith's response is.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Ronnie Keith Walker, and in this video, I'm going to address this talk of me being a registered sex offender, and I'm going to talk to you guys today about that. People are calling me a child molester, pedophile, and all these different things that are not true. Okay, so I'm going to tell you exactly what happened in my situation, and I'm going to explain to you how these things transpired and why people are calling me a child molester and a pedophile. As I have always said, if there's anybody that can prove that I'm a child molester or a pedophile, prove it. I'll give you $100,000 cash, and that wouldn't be a problem. But to this day, no one has been able to do that. All they do is go online, look up things that people have seen on Google and other unofficial websites that have nothing to do with the United States government. Complaints Bureau, mugshots.com, and all these different websites does not provide evidence that I have a case with any type of child or anything. But no matter how much work you put into it, if you want $100,000 from me, then actually do it. Get out there, go do your research, go to the court system, do whatever you have to do to get that cash for $100,000. Work overtime. The information is a lot.
I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not watching that 27-minute long video. There's no point to have a video that long and then say that you're not doing YouTube for revenue when you can cover this whole story in like 5, maybe 10 minutes at most. I don't understand why you got to add. I don't want to say a bunch of garbage in the video, but just get to the point. I don't want to hear you talk and get your personal feelings and all that additional. Let's just get to the core of it. So he is registered as a sex offender. Now, look, I'm not going to sit here and try to confirm it, but the way he indicated in his video in the first couple minutes, he's claiming he wants people to go out there and find official sites. So, I mean, this information is coming from an official source. So it's not like some independent website online publishing just nonsense. This is actual credible information that's published online. So I should be receiving a $100,000 check, or actually cash, like he indicated. He's going to provide $100,000 cash. So it shows when you scroll down that he was convicted in 2002 for a sex offense. Now, it shows here that it was only for the 4th degree because he was actually charged with 2 separate charges, as you will see when we get to the second website, which is actually the courthouse public access to court records, you'll see that he has actually 2 charges. All right, so as you can see, I don't know how more official Mr. Walker would like this to be, but this is as official as it gets. There's even a case number and, you know, all the official report numbers, case numbers, tracking numbers. He claimed that the information is not out there. No, it is out there. And it is from official sites, not non-official sites, as you indicated. So I'm going to be waiting for that $100,000 cash you're talking about. So this is from actually a public, accessible site. It's actually part of the courthouse, and you can search up. It's available to the public, so there's no. You don't have to get certain access or anything of that nature. So he was charged with 2 charges: 1st degree personal injury, 4th degree force, a felony and a misdemeanor. And I'm not gonna read all this because obviously he got 1 dismissed, and then took on a plea deal, basically giving him only 1 charge on his record. And I don't know, that must be very common in the legal system, so that you don't, if you just come out saying I'm not guilty and they have a whole bunch of evidence against you, then obviously you're gonna get the full consequences for each charge. Now, if he was so confident that he didn't do anything wrong, he wasn't going to be forced to accept the plea deal. Most times a plea deal is offered to people that have a clean record, but I'm not going to get into the specifics of it because I'm not an attorney, and I don't want people to misunderstand anything I'm saying or take it as factual, because I'm not, each case is different, and no 2 cases are the same. But normally, when you're offered a plea deal, it's because either you have a relatively clean record, or it's usually like someone's first offense, things of that nature. But if they had considerable amount of evidence against somebody, they wouldn't charge you. If they didn't, they wouldn't charge someone with 2 different charges. They would charge you with whatever evidence they have to support that charge. So I don't understand his whole understanding of why he was charged with 2 and how they didn't have enough evidence. That's all his personal opinion, but I guess everyone's entitled to their opinion. But as you can see, this is all official type business. I'm not going to get into the details of it because I don't really understand it. It's all like legal terminology. But the point is, I'm trying to get to, this is all official business from an official site. It's not just some third-party bullshit being published by independent parties. So I'm looking forward to that $100,000 cash you indicated.
Talking about another man, I just never got that. You can ask anybody who's ever dealt with me. No one's ever got robbed. No one's ever paid for something and didn't get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that dude is crazy.
So, like OMI said, this dude is a scam. His whole, I'm not even going to get into details, and I'm not even going to give you my opinion. I'm just going to let you see it for yourself, how this is a scam. And many people have reported it to be a scam, and they just didn't report it just now. They've been reporting this to this whole Motor Club of America garbage. It's all a pyramid scheme. It's all fake. It's corrupt. And it's not my words, it's the words of many people that have left reviews for it. So whatever you do, don't fall for whatever garbage he's promoting. It's all a scam. All these people are not going to just be writing reviews because they love writing reviews. It's a pyramid scheme, plain and simple. Let me go maybe to the next pages. Pyramid scheme. How many times did you guys see that already? Disloyal and fake positive reviews. Misleading scam by many. And then we're going to start to get into the bullshit reviews. So, yeah, I mean, Rodney Walker is a scam, unfortunately. And that's what YouTube has become. Criminals, sex offenders. This is the result of too many people on the platform that have questionable backgrounds. But it's all good. You just gotta sort through all the garbage and then find whatever content appeals to you and learn from it. Now, I try to make this particular video as positive as possible without putting my own personal input and just using information that's out there to convey the message, because most people think that I'm sitting here making up stuff. So everything I've published in this video is based on information that's out there. And like Rodney said, he didn't want unofficial sources, so everything I used were official sources. So